Are you tired of watching pros and then just seeing them win everything, even when the odds are not in their favor at all? Well, if you're anything like me, obviously you'd think that. But if you want to play like them, you better watch this video, because I'm going to show you guys all the little tips that they have been doing that could possibly help you guys to win more fights and maybe even qualify for your first tournament. Make sure to like and subscribe and use code REALBRAY, #ad, and I will see you in the tips. The first tip I'm going to show y'all is actually something that you should be doing every day, whether you're playing bad or not. Warm up. Every pro has some kind of warm-up routine that somehow makes them better. It might seem stupid playing for an hour to play better for one day, but you know, if it helps, it helps. And if you really want to take this game seriously, then I would recommend hopping into creative right before you play every day. Maybe even be like Victor V. Before school, you aim train, then you go to school, then you mech train, then you play tournaments, and then you just have fun with your family for the rest of the night. If you want to do that, I think that could be an amazing way that you could get better. I've started to do that, and I've seen a ton of improvement. So yeah, warm-up routines are probably one of the most important things that could possibly help you. If you don't have a warm-up routine, I would recommend just using Raiders V4 or V5 piece control map. I personally like Raiders 4 more than the 5, but it's really whatever you think. And also, sometimes I use aim edit piece control for my warm-up, but always make sure you also do 1v1s as part of your warm-up, because if you're not 1v1ing and fighting somebody, then you're not going to learn anything or get better, because if you're not fighting people to warm up, there's no point in warming up in the first place. Sure, your aim might be fine, but your goal is not to have only good aim. Your goal is to know how to fight for that day, and if you're lagging that day, you'll know that you're lagging. If you're playing on hard 0 that day, you'll know that you're playing on hard 0. So if you just make sure that you have a early game routine, then you always play better. And I need to start doing my routine more, because honestly, before tournaments I forget to do routines, and that's not good. This next one only really applies in trios, and that is have good communication with your teammates. If you are just randomly screaming at your teammates, if that's what you sound like, you need to work on talking. Second, you also need to make sure that you're making sense when you're talking. If you're hit him for 25 and you're saying that really quickly, I don't think your teammates are going to understand it. So always make sure you're being clear and smart with your comms. Don't be stupid and say there's a full team on me. But honestly, that's a really good way that y'all can win. And another thing that y'all can do is test out different types of comms. If you guys are better at screaming at each other at the top of your lungs, and that's how you do comms, then do comms like that. But if y'all are chill and you guys want to have a chill conversation, basically, when you're making comms, then just have a conversation. You don't have to be like, hit him for 29, hit him for 29, dead. What you can do is you can go 29, dead. That's way more chill and could be way better for your playstyle than any other kind. The third tip I'm going to show you guys is basically in both. If you're the IGL, especially pay attention to this. Smart rotations are how pros win way more than you. You're probably rotating congested side into the most dropped at POI. You're not paying attention to the zones. You're just kind of running. What you need to do is open up your map, and if the zone's pulling west, try to get as west as you can so that you can be on the dead side. Because most likely, everybody is rotating from the top to the west. And so if you're rotating down from that place, the entire... Wow, I can't talk. The entire east side... I think that's what it is. My brain's not working. The entire east side is just going to be filled up with tons of players. So if you get to the west, it will be so much easier for you to survive. And if you don't know what that's called, I think I already said it. I'm not sure. I'm slow. It's called dead side. So always make sure you get to that side, and make sure your trio also listens to you. My trio don't listen to me. They hate me. I'm not sure why. But yeah, that's probably another huge way that could be holding you back from being good at the game. The fourth thing I'm going to talk to you about is mentality. If your mentality is horrible and after 2 deaths or getting cracked, you're screaming, cussing, yelling at the top of your lungs. The Bible says, keep your words kind. Always remember that. But always make sure you have a good mentality, especially going into the tournament. I've seen some things that say take a cold shower, take a warm shower, take a nap, be healthy, have healthy food, have good sleep. Those are all really good things, but if you just lock in and put in your brain, okay, I'm not gonna rage, then that's still gonna help you a lot. Yes, those things might help, but also this will help a lot. So, oh, that was nasty. I just like burped and okay. Y'all don't want to hear that. The fifth thing you need to know is VOD reviewing. Yeah, it might seem boring, but watching your own gameplay over and over again to see what your mistakes are probably one of the most important things that you can do to get good at this game. I posted a video of me VOD reviewing my tournament, and then I found tons of little things that I do that caused me to die a lot off spawn. Yes, that was quite a time ago, and I am on keyboard now, but still, I learned a lot, and now I know do not do that kind of stuff on keyboard. Do not make the same mistakes. So, always make sure that you VOD review, especially if you die off spawn. While you're loading into the next game, just go ahead and load into replays. Boom. You can see how you died quickly, easily. It doesn't matter how boring it is, VOD reviewing will always help you. Another thing that pros actually do is that they will scrim and scrim and scrim. They don't play ranked. Ranked is stupid. Ranked is dumb. You could be bronze 3. Nobody cares. If you are playing scrims and you're good in scrims, that means that you are improving. Scrims are a really hard place. You're only playing in-games, basically. That's the entire point of them. So, if you are playing scrims, don't be that griefer in the lobby that always decides to, hey, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Alright, so that's going to conclude this video. If you did enjoy, remember to like and subscribe. So if you guys want to support me, make sure that you put in my code, RealBray. You don't even have to subscribe. It's free. And yeah, if you like, it'll boost my video. Also, comment and say whatever, because whatever will boost my video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.